You know, it reminded me something that I've experienced so many times in life where, you know, I know this is going to sound cliched, you know, fuck it. A lot of cliches are true. The best things in life are simple. You know, I think about hammocks. I've probably said this on this podcast. A hammock is like the most basic human invention. In fact, I think it's the first human invention. I think, in fact, it goes back before there were humans. I think as we became human, the one thing we brought with us, the one piece of technology we brought along was the hammock. Because chimpanzees and bonobos, our two closest relatives with whom we share a last common ancestor about 5 million years ago, both of them make essentially hammocks. Every night they weave together branches in the treetops and they sleep on those woven together branches, suspended 40, 50 feet above the jungle floor. So even before our ancestors were human, whatever the hell we're defining human as, they were sleeping in hammocks. So the hammock is as old as we are as a species or older. And as a great lover of hammocks, I can tell you it is the perfect furniture. No piece of furniture that has been invented since then beats the hammock in terms of its support for the body, in terms of its comfort, in terms of the fact that your feet are at the same height as your head, which gives it's the perfect position for circulation. You don't have the pooling of blood. You don't have the pressure points that you get even in the most comfortable bed. You get pressure points pushing on your hips, on your shoulders, whatever. The hammock is the perfect fucking piece of furniture. And similarly, the perfect social event, in my humble opinion, is anywhere from 2 to 20 or 30 people around a fire, drinking, laughing, smoking, talking, playing music, singing, fucking, whatever it is they're doing. If you're doing it around a fire, it just seems like the perfect place to be doing it. Under the stars, there's a breeze, there's the fires endlessly fascinating to look into. You know, I often think, how has the human brain evolved in the presence of these fires? Because every night for hundreds of thousands of years, our ancestors have sat there looking into this beautiful, dancing, constantly changing, yet consistent shape, this utterly mysterious yet familiar presence in their lives. Our brains have evolved for that. Just like our digestive systems, for white people anyway, evolved in the presence of milk, and we developed these enzymes that are specially adapted to digest lactase. Our brains, certainly, our consciousness, all of us, human beings, evolved in the presence of fire, and in some ways we are adapted to that, and we miss it. We miss it so much that we become addicted to our fucking computer screens and our phone screens and our television screens. But what a cheap, flat fucking substitute these screens are for the depth and the wonder of a fire.